Mind on the right place, heart on the right place.
Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that.
Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Guys keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. They'll tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution.
Nashville, Tennessee. I believe the refs were possibly on a union mandated break or sleeping in their car. I'm not sure, so. I'm starting about, well, they haven't started the 3-minute countdown either.
So that's on a delay.
We'll be starting a good 25 minutes late.
I think I overheard they were going to suggest like not to do the warm-up 3 minutes. But
That's not
yeah, that's not cool.
for goalies.
No.
Well, let's review the injured Hatters. We have Josiah Holly. What I heard was 4 to 6 weeks.
That's what I heard.
Ryan Lewis, what I heard was maybe longer, I don't know. Broken ankle.
Yikes. They got Cobble.
Jackson Capabianca should be ready to go soon with back strain. And Jackson Cobble should also be hopefully returning very soon.
Cobble is on, or he was on the bench. I see him. He is joining the team on the bench for support for game 2.
And Cappy's suited up, but not playing.
You see the warm-ups are well underway.
If the pattern holds, we should have Devin Diller tending the net tonight. Our opponent is a Atlanta team from Center Ice.
One thing I have always struggled with over the years, you know, you have the Atlanta Fire, you have the Atlanta Mad Hatters, the Atlanta Phoenix, and the Center Ice. It's like they don't have a mascot, it's just the Center Ice.
Isn't that sort of the Canadiens looking logo there?
Yeah, that's pretty much, I think that's the case. So as you guys are watching, you can drop comments on the YouTube page. We do have the ability to see those comments. Usually the video is about anywhere from 30 seconds to 60 seconds behind. So if you don't want to, I don't think we're doing any scores and team snaps, so you'll be able to watch it. But if you drop a comment, we may be a few minutes before we actually see it.
Yeah. Well, the boys from Center Ice looks like they're a little bit undermanned as well. They look like
I had heard from another parent that they might have 10 players, and that's it?
yeah, maybe 10 or 11 or 12, I don't know. But the level of competition so far this year, I'm not going to take anything for granted.
That's for sure. They've got some height on their team.
That's the former Hatters on their team. Charles Ray, the goalie that some people will know from 2 years ago. Nate Friedman was on Hatters 2 years ago.
For those watching, you've got Mead on camera and occasional banter, and all your banter will be supplied by Jason. And the play-by-play. just moments away for game 2, SYTHL weekend number 1. And I'm not getting the team's challenge to count to 3 and say Hatters. There they go.
Boys are ready to go. And our starting line is going to be Airman, Jones, Poplaski. On defense, Miller and Gavin. Two teams are pretty even size-wise.
Here we go.
And off the face-off, Hatters control. Long pass across to Airman for the first entry into the offensive zone, but a little too far for him. And Jones on the first hit, due to the line. And finally the center ice will clear. They'll bring into the zone. Long wrist shot. Caught by Diller for our first stoppage. 30 seconds in. Line change right away. We got Brzezinski, Gerstel, and Draven Young. And Gerstel takes the face off. Challenged by center ice. He keeps it in the zone. Sends one in low to the goalie. Out to the point. Diller getting a little early action.
The first few minutes definitely pivotal in the first game.
Puck rolls down. It's not going to be icing. Yes, it is going to be icing. And we'll get our second line change. Calgini on with Mead. And we have Porcello playing forward to round off the third line. Bouncing around off the face-off, down on the right side. And the Hatters looking to clear along the boards. And they do. Calgini goes for the steal, just short. And center ice back into the zone. Calgini lays a big hit. And Porcello clears. And Porcello's going to have some room to go in. Bumps. And Siva is going to get a tripping call there.
Roughing.
Roughing?
Yeah. Roughing on. Yeah, should be. If you guys are watching, if you want to just drop a comment and let us know that the audio is good, video is good, and the commentating is fantastic. We did have a good 20 to 30 minute game delay.
Off the face-off, immediately a shot to Diller and captured. And Jones will take the face-off. Down and around back for Miller.
Oh,
He gets driven into the boards, and we're going to get a boarding call perhaps. And this young man knew it right away.
number 27 just jumps right into the bin.
Hauling it over there.
This game has a few extra attendees with the fire team to our left watching on.
We have 4-on-4 for a minute. 4-on-4 for a minute and then a man advantage for 30 seconds. Should be the way it turns out. Center ice driving. Lob a wrister in wide ago. Owen on defense. Owen goes down, so does the other guy. Kicking it along. Finally Owen's flinging it on the board again. Wrister to Diller, he just smacks it out. And
oh, hit there, takes out the ref and a Hatters player.
Airman's driving in the zone, he's taking on 2 defenders. And he's gonna can't quite get a stick on it. Jones gets it, sends it around, it's gonna come to Asher at the point.
Asher here at the point.
Asher dangles and loses it. And we've got some other Atlanta teams in the audience rooting the boys on.
Braden says hello to the camera.
All right, we got Brzezinski and Poplawski. We're going to play
So 2 in the box for center ice.
Got a man advantage for 25 seconds. No, 5-on-3.
The Hatters are definitely on a power play. Got to make it happen here.
The clocks here don't work. For some reason, they can't run 2 penalties at a time on the game.
Oh, that does take an advanced clock. So we'll have 25 seconds of 5-on-3.
And then it should be approximately a minute 5 of 5-on-4.
And then a random buzzer. Is this going to be a 5 or a 10-minute delay? Do we know? Oh, it looks like we're ready.
Put it on network. And out to Gavin, sends it around, down behind the Gerstel. Flash is going to get it. He sends it out to the other point. And
Puck goes the wrong direction for the power play. Five on 4, as Coach EJ reminds the players. Puck on the wrong side of the ice.
got Gavin carrying it up. Pass gets intercepted. Wrister makes it through to Devin, but he stops it.
Hatters send the puck on the other side. See if it gets a chance here.
Tries to go through the goalie's legs. Goalie's good for it.
We'll take it. Any shot we'll get, we'll take it.
Steve is smiling because he's getting razzed by the boys in the audience. And LaBelle throws a big hit down on the other end meanwhile. A little shoving and pushing. Plasky on the forecheck. And center ice sends it in deep for a change.
I think Coach EJ was calling for a change for somebody there.
Gini's going to serve it up to Porcello. Over to Draven. Can't keep it.
Can't have much coverage down there, but there was definitely a hit against the boards just off camera there. Everybody's okay.
Got Owen defending. Throws a backhand out into the middle. Another shot off the pad of
Draven now skates it out.
Draven. Draven bringing it in. He's looking for some help.
Oh,
Can't find any help.
Colin tried to get there. Nate gets out of the way of the hit.
Here we're about to set something up.
Nate Draven at the blue line. Get it through.
Jones gives chase. What do we have here?
Elbow. Center ice. Jumping back in the box. Hatters will be on a power play for another minute 30. 8:59 left in the first. Collins trying to get it back in. Colin now with it.
Mister from a tough angle. Going to stop it.
Asher now at the point. Skates it in. Shot made, goes to the right.
Can you tell if my wire is test? I mean, that's going up.
Yeah.
I think we have a listener who's getting our voices confused because they said they can't hear me. And I don't think that's the case.
Yeah.
Somebody let me know if they can hear the golden voice of the Hatters, Brzezinski, right now.
That's
Meanwhile, puck around back, down around back. Jones flings it around to the side. Airman gets chased. It's going to go out of the zone. And on the forecheck, he's going to try to make something happen here.
Can you get it away? Oh. Sometimes I'm guilty of watching the puck instead of filming the puck.
Oh, almost a good chance to make something happen there, but it just bounces in between our two defenders. Can't keep it in at the point.
Looks like the Hollies are watching. They're saying the commentating is fantastic.
And Diller pokes one out to the line there.
7:13 left in the period.
Out at the point for center ice. Wrister sent across and pass. Down around behind net the other way. And the Hatters trying to chase it. Finally, we've got, who was that, Draven?
Draven gets it across the blue line. I think he's safe at the blue line.
And unable to keep it again. Over to Miller.
Goes to the corner.
Miller chasing it back up to Draven. Gets disrupted. And Draven able to poke it out to Josh Christel. Fighting along the boards. Brzezinski giving chase. And a pass goes through. Down along, we've got Mead. Trying to take it out to the right. And into the zone. Pass intercepted by Mead. Back to Gavin. Sends it back over to Mead. Mead. Back to the defender again. And goalie's just going to put a trap on that.
We'll take a pause. Reset. Get ready to face off. Looks like to the right of Diller. It looks like you're good. You should be. Are you still getting reports you're not being heard?
Yeah,
I'm going to need to, at the end of the period, I'm going to change the batteries here. So center ice is first to be on the board. We're going to go quiet for a moment as I change the batteries on one of our mics. So this picks up channel A and B. So antenna A and antenna B.
Testing, microphone B. Jones carrying out of zone. Trickles through past the goalie. Send into the goalie again, who traps it.
Testing. Braden now with a shot. I did max out Jason's mic, so you may get a little more loud here towards the end of the first.
Testing. 4 minutes in the first. Hatters down 1-0. Yeah, I'm on now. Gerstel carrying it in. He's got help with Brzezinski. That goes over and wide. Brzezinski tries to send it out to the point. Pass is intercepted. Gavin. Back on D. Sent in deep on the far right. And Hatters clear.
Puck's coming back on
And
down.
we're going to call an icing here. Three minutes left in the first period. We've got Porcello, Kalijny, and Mead on the front, and we've got Asher and Nick Owen.
Steaming.
Asher's carrying it in.
Flying down with purpose. Shot just goes to the right of the net.
And here comes Siva. Tries to keep it in, can't do so, and they're going to send it down the other way for another icing. .238 in the first. And gentleman for center ice able to pass the defenders. Passes the defenders and is able to defeat the goalie for the second goal for center ice. Hatters down 2-0. 2:20 left in the period. We're going to have Airman, Jones, and Poplaski coming out to take the face off. Airman gets it on the face-off. Tries to send one in off the back of the goalie's leg. Whoop! We've got a steal here, and we're going to have a breakaway for center ice. And it is stopped. Miller
now with a nice
passing it
pass
out to
Owen.
Poplaski. Chasing it down on the forecheck in the corner. Gavin unable to hold. Rister wide right. And Poplaski's going to get it. Setting up a 2-on-1. Pass to Airman. The goalie steals one from us right there.
Yeah. At least good shots here.
All right, we got Gerstel, Brzezinski, and Draven. Off the face-off. We'd have a one-on-one here. Hatters win the chase. Gerstel fighting for it in the corner. Asher sends it down. And Gerstel flings one down the ice. We're going to get an icing here. .48 seconds left in the first. Gerstel for the face-off. Down deep, the far right corner.
Good
Porcello
foul.
going to take it back behind the Hatters net. 25 seconds left. And Gerstel will finally get a drive. Or no, that's Draven. Flings it out. Gerstel.
Nice.
Gavin with a rip-roaring slap shot. Brzezinski. And we're going to run out the clock here. It's the end of the first, 2-0 center ice.
And we're back.
Back with you here to start the second period. We're going to have Jones Ehrman and Draven Young forming a line here. And Ehrman off the face-off, going to take it in down a deep right. Sends one in front of the goalie. Jones unable to keep it in. Porcello gives chase. Ehrman clears to Young. Young will dump. Center ice, around back behind, go back the other way. And on the forecheck, Young is going to get a shot. Goalie stops it. And out to the Porcello at the point. And it just trickles out for an offside. So we'll have working on some different lines here in the second period. This look is Miller on forward, Gerstel and Kalijny. And we have one trickle in to center ice goalie who presses pause.
Hatters got to get one. We've gone too long into the weekend without our first goal.
Wrister from
Good
Porcello
dude.
out at the point, wide. Asher keeps it in. Sent back in deep. Siva on the chase. Miller on the chase.
Nice.
Slap shot from Porcello. Kozuni out to Asher at the point. Back in. Round to Gerstel. And Siva with a wrister. Gets blocked. Porcello sends in. Miller round behind the net.
Great puck control here.
Siva keeps it alive. Down on the far right board. Into the middle. And finally, center ice is going to clear. One-on-one. Asher's able
Nice.
to get it. Wrap around doesn't go. Asher LaBelle going to carry it in. Collision. And now the other way for center ice. Shots missed. Woo! Wraparound is,
No goal.
they're going to wave that off for goalie interference. The wraparound bounced off, and then the other center ice guy came and kind of hit it like a shuffleboard through the legs. They're going to say he was on top of the goalie whilst doing so. So,
Score remains. Center ice leads by 2. 12:04 here in the second.
got a stoppage for the puck being on the net. $11:55 in the second period. Brzezinski, Poplaski, and Mead. And Brzezinski carries it out. Gets it poke checked away.
Mead, come on.
Woo!
Nice job, Diller.
Devin saves us there at the one-timer. Jones take the face off. Draven Young back there fighting. He's carrying it. He's going to pass it up to Jones. Jones is going to get it into the zone. He's got Airman waiting in the middle. Pass doesn't get through. Still fighting back there behind the net. And center ice comes away from the melee. And now it'll come down this way. Nice move by the center ice guy. But Draven gets tripped by his own guy, goes ahead, dumps it in. And I call an icing there. Friendly fire from Gavin, tripping Draven. Off the face-off, eventually controlled by the Hatters, trying to work it out of the zone. SYTHL on the boards. Gerstel helping him. Porcello steps up. Porcello, excuse me.
Nice.
Good pass to Gerstel. Gerstel's going to get a wide wrister. More friendly fire. Calgini and Nigersdale backhands it slowly off the goalie's stick. Hatters still giving chase. And center ice attempted to clear. Based on my observation, almost halfway through the game, I'd say Hatters are definitely much more competitive than they were in their first one against Nashville Flyers. But obviously, we're still down 2-0. But
we've had the puck on our side, or on the offense, way more minutes this game than we had the first game.
Meanwhile, Poplaski and Brzezinski on the forward check, giving chase. Center ice able to clear. Gavin sends it back forward the other way. And center ice in. Puts on the brakes and shoots a wrister right into the belly of awaiting Devin. Got a little bit of a pinball going on in the middle there, but we're able to get it out and around to the side. Gavin pokes it back the other way, and Owen's going to be there to field it and
swing and a miss
kicks
there.
It out of the zone. Center ice sets up. Owen on defense. Owen Poplaski. And a shot from the point is disrupted. Owen to clear. And this doesn't go out of the zone. Into the middle, nothing going there. Trickles around to the other side. Sends it around behind the net. Out. Wrist shot disrupted. And we get a lucky deflection off the goalie's chest there.
Gonna move down this way a little bit. You good? All right.
We've got a whistle and a stoppage with 7:45 left to go in the second. Face-off will be taken by Jones, who's got Ehrman, Young, Porcello, and LaBelle.
Come on, Hatters.
Hatters unable to clear off the face-off. LaBelle looking for something. Sets it up, and that should go. That'll go for a offside. Coach is getting animated about Hatters players standing around. Hatters win the face-off, goes down the right side to Ehrman, but disrupted. Porcello going to be able to dump it in. Going to give chase. Ehrman gets it down, sends it down the other way. And now we've got Young fighting for it down here on the other side, and he's going to get a penalty.
He had the very common look of what? Do you know what the penalty was?
No, didn't look that. I didn't really see what was disagreeable about that one. He led with the shoulder. The kid had the puck. Jones in again for the face-off. And we'll be down a man here for a minute and a half.
Nice, Nate.
Wrist shot is disrupted. And Jones will send one around deep. Center ice still controls. Wrister blocked by Dillard. Porcello knocks one back. Out at the point, slap shot,
Nice.
disrupted. And unable to clear again. Finally, Jones kicks one out. Airman might have a chance for some short-handed action here. Unable to, he just sends a tapper into the goalie. Still on the chase. Jones. Poked away from Jones. And 37 left in the power play. Wrister goes up over the top of our goalie. Pass along the point. Airman's going to knock it out. Jones whiffs on a pass. Gavin shoving. Back out of the zone. Center ice will reset. Driving in, pass back. Sent in deep.
5:38 left in the second.
Got a hurt wrist for
Here comes Nate. Nate with a pass to Siva.
Porcello's got a hurt wrist on the play. He's heading over to the bench. Hope he's going to be all right. And center ice almost gets a breakaway, but we catch up to it. They send it in deep.
They get it close to Jason's chin.
Asher looking for a way to clear it.
Siva asked for a line change.
Oh, we had too many men on the ice, but they didn't catch us. And Miller finally able to send it on down for an icing and a reset. Well, we had 6 men on for about 15 seconds there, but they didn't catch us on it. And now we'll get Siva, Gerstel, and I believe Miller's playing forward. And I suppose Porcello's all right because he's already back out there.
That's hockey. Same team, boys. Nice backhand pass there to Miller.
Siva up to Miller, but it goes a little too far, but they're going to wave icing. And we'll see. And long clearance. We're going to have a 1v1 here or a 1v2. Let's see if we get a hooking. We're going to get a hooking call there.
Yeah, on Asher.
Well, if he'd have known he had some support, I think he thought he was all alone there. If he'd have known he had some support, he might not have felt the need to do that. He did have another defender in there with him. Now we've got too many on the ice again.
That was still too obvious that time.
Face off, Gerstel. And we'll be on the penalty kill for a minute and a half. Out to the point. Sends a wrister, way too many bodies in the way. And pass in the middle, nothing doing. Down in the corner. And gonna go back to the right point. Over to the other point. Gonna skate it in. Try to wrist it. Goes wide. Out to the point. Collision, almost able to. And a quick low slap shot is able to evade the goaltender's stick. And we're going to go down 3-0. So that'll bring us back to full strength.
3:22 left here in the second. Hatters trail by 3.
Brzezinski, Poplaski, Mead in on forward. Owen, Gavin on D.
Hatters yet to find their first for the weekend. Who's going to have the first SYTHL goal of the season?
And a pass up is waved. Icing is waved. Mead on the forecheck almost disrupts them. Poplaski able to get it out. Sends it across, but nobody's there. Gavin's going to slap it. It's loose, and the goalie finally hauls it in. And we'll get Young, Ehrman, and Jones back out. 2:43 in the second. Owen sends one in from the right side. And Jones down to chase. Sends it to the middle. Dangerous bounce, but the goalie's able to trap it. And we'll take another face-off. A game that started about 20 minutes late, waiting for refs to show up.
So that explains
And
my hunger pains.
my technical liaison didn't have my mic set up properly either. So he'll be getting a stern talking to after the game.
For
because
sure.
the people need to hear from me. Okay? The people need. They need to hear me ignoring the game.
That is true.
Because I'm talking smack. But meanwhile, our goalie does a good job stopping a close-up shot from the side there. Closes down the left side of the net. Jones for the face-off. Young loses the blade. And a long clearance is going to go for an icing.
$150 left on the second.
Slap shot from the point trickles through, but the goalie leg pad saves it. Porcello giving chase behind the net. And another one through the middle. Nobody puts a stick on it. Ehrman clears finally. Young gives chase.
Nice save there by Diller. Right off the pads.
Got a stick flying down.
Braden tries
Young unable
skate
to carry it out. Ehrman will try down the other way. And
Colin now
pass
has
interrupted.
the puck. Skates
Colin
it through the
with
neutral
speed,
zone.
getting
Shot
past
made.
defenders. Wrister up over the top right shoulder of our goalie. Or their goalie. And now we got a 2-on-1 here. 2-on-2.
Nice.
Jones scoops it up. And Porcello, Ehrman might be able to get this one on a breakaway. They're going to wave icing. Wobbly puck, so he's unable to get a good shot off. Puck was wobbling there. 35 seconds left in the second. Down 3-0.
Face off to the left of the center ice goal.
We're still on the face-off. It's got Miller and somebody whom I am unable to see. That's Pellegrini.
$24 seconds.
Owen down and around, but he loses it. And
Center ice trying for number 4.
Pellegrini tries to clear it out.
Oh.
One-timer whiff.
7 seconds.
And that's going to be a 4th goal for the center ice, boys from center ice. Four seconds left in the period.
Center ice goalie's taunting our bench, but that's only because he's friends with a lot of them. Face off won by the Hatters, and we're going to run out of time here. And I believe we're going to start the third period here with a penalty on center ice. Or not. Or yes. We're going to start the third period with a man advantage.
We'll take it. We'll catch you guys on the other side as we start the third. And we're back. Looks like Coach EJ had to supply a puck to the supply a game puck.
Airman Jones Young to take the face-off to start the third on the man advantage. And we'll take a second here to get the clock set up properly. 15 minutes on the clock. Let's see if they can put a minute and a half on the penalty.
And I got the scoreboard.
Yeah, they got a
on
minute and a
our
half
side.
on the penalty. Now we can play.
We'll start the third, 4-0, where we left off the second. And Hatters are on the power play.
Jones carries it in. Back to Young. Young to Porcello. Sends it deep. High off the glass. And gentleman from center ice sends it down for an icing. And we'll keep the line. Minute 4 in the man advantage. And off the face-off, we got nobody manning the point over there, so it just heads on out. And an offside. We'll get a line change. Kolizny, Gerstel, Miller. Long pass makes its way, finds its way all the way down to our goalie, who just jumps on it and waits. We'll try again. Gerstel on the face-off.
We'll do it again.
Airman, or Gerstel brings it up, sends it in deep. Hatters give chase. And back around to Gerstel. Tries to send it to the middle, but it's disrupted. Kolizny. Up along the boards. Gerstel keeps it. Wrister is disrupted. Over the point to Porcello. Sends it back in deep. Miller giving chase. Porcello steps up to keep it alive. Miller. And center ice will try down the other way. And we won't try to hold the line there. Wrister off the goalie's glove, set wide. Down along behind. Hatters have it. Miller able to clear, sends it down. Calgini almost able to make something happen there. And we're going to get an offside on the Hatters. With 12:46 in the third, I think Keith, I think we need to address the Pooh Shiesty controversy. This gentleman is sitting in a jail cell right now, and I think he was framed by the man.
The man?
Yeah. Anyways, face off from Kowalski.
Where is this jail?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Gotcha.
But he didn't do it. Is all I'm saying.
Gotcha.
He didn't do it.
Didn't do it.
Pooh's just not that kind of man.
Face off. Right at the center ice goalie.
Poplaski will take the face off. Maybe he can get it back to Brzezinski.
Asher's at the ready.
LaBelle sends it around deep.
Come on, come on.
Disrupts it. LaBelle fighting to keep it in down here. And center ice will bring it into the zone.
Meade misses the puck there.
And Hatters clear. Nothing doing on the forecheck. And center ice will bring it in again. Move doesn't work. Ooh. Asher just put somebody down.
Nick with a chance to get off a shot. Faces traffic. Gavin looking for options.
Long pass to Poplaski, but it's going to go too far and it's going to go down for an icing. .11:21 left in the third. Jones on the face-off. Scrum out in front of the goalie, but he's able to trap it down. And we'll stop for another face-off. Hatters win the face-off, sending it around.
Into the hidden corner, back up to the point.
Don't clear on the far side. Backhander, no good. And another trap for Dillard.
Colin found a stick. Gives it back nicely to the center ice fella. Nice slap
from the point, off the leg pad. Airman clears. He's going to try to send it up and chase it down.
Nice.
Slap shot. Airman able to tap one through, get past the defenders, and slap one in. You know, that might be the first time I've seen him score with a slap shot. He scores the most goals for us, but it's almost 100% wrist. That one he just decided to smack it in. Maybe a little frustration and aggression. So the Hatters do finally score a goal on the weekend. And we'll be down 4-1.
Hatters' goal for the SYTHL season.
Yeah. First goal in Tennessee this year. This season.
The season. First goal on Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, if we just start listing obscure first, it'll make us sound like we're doing awesome.
Right.
Airman trying again down there, but
It'll be the first time to get a second.
Jones goes down on an aggressive defensive effort. Long pass through to Young. He's got it. And he just scoops one down to the far corner. Airman gives chase. Jones is going to be there to keep it in. Airman back out to Jones. Over to the other point. Hard for Gavin to handle with the backhand side. And
9:34 left here in the third.
center ice able to clear. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Gets through a few defenders, dangerously loose out in front of our goalie. And they're fighting, and the goalie finally able to sit on it. All right, we got Kolizny taking a face-off here with Porcello and Miller and Gerstel. Porcello must be a defenseman right now. Gerstel giving chase. Miller giving chase. And on the forecheck, deflects off Gerstel's leg pad. Keeps it down, tries to send it over to the middle. Kolizny's got it. Trying to send one over, a little bit behind Gerstel. And Porcello will be back to field that. Send it back over to mid-ice, and Ben Miller. Miller brings it in the zone. And Porcello is able to keep it in. Shuffles one up, trying to get it through the defense. Calgini's got it down along the right. Back to center ice, sending it around. Owen able to keep it in. Owen able to keep it again. Gerstel sends one down. Goalie stick save. Kolizny on the other side. And center ice finally clears. And Calgini's got it down along behind, sends it around. And Porcello attempting to carry it out. Can't do so.
Lots of
Wrister
activity
from
right in
center
front of
ice.
the net.
Doesn't go through.
Hatters got to get it out.
And a pass out to the point, makes it through. Miller's trying to catch up.
We're starting to see some tired legs out there.
And we'll get Brzezinski and Mead checking in with Owen Poplaski under center. Face off, won by center ice. They carry it in. Asher going around behind. And we're going to have a penalty on the Hatters.
Looks like Gavin's going off to the box.
7 minutes left in third. 4-1. And Colin Jones facing off on the penalty kill. He'll have Airman helping him out on forward. We'll have Nick Owen and Porcello defending. And Strong effort by center ice is flat and out to the joint. Airman going to try to steal one for a shorty. Unable to do so. And now center ice down and around.
Nice, Colin. Got a stick on it.
54 seconds left in the penalty kill. We'll get Asher subbing in for Nick Owen. And we'll get Siva and Gerstel changing out the forwards. And Siva just falls on a young man and they just kind of hang out.
Siva go into the box?
I guess they'll say Siva was holding him or interfering with him. I think he just generally lost his balance and couldn't stand up. So Siva go hang out with Gavin over there, and we'll be penalty killing a 5-on-3 for a whopping 48 seconds. Rister is sent wide. Slap shot from up close. Hits Diller right in the gut. That'll take care of 9 seconds of the 48. So we've got LaBelle, Gerstel, and Porcello trying to defend on the 3-man, and Gerstel able to poke it out. 18 left on the 5-on-3. Rister doesn't get through. Sent into the middle and into the waiting glove of Diller. 3 seconds left in the 5-on-3. And we'll get Jones out there for Gerstel.
Steve is having a chit chat with the time clock guy.
5.5 left in the third.
They get the door pre-warmed up. Gavin joins the bench and then takes the
Miller
spot.
will come out to make it 5-on-4. Shots unable to get through for center ice. Still controlling. Another shot deflected before it gets through. Passing behind the net. Back around. And slowly walking it up to the goalie. Looking for an opening. Here we're going to get a wrist shot from the point. Again, doesn't get through. And Colin Jones able to carry it out. Get a pass up to Miller. Miller's giving chase. Jones,
We're back to 5-on-5.
5-on-5, Airman comes out, gives chase. Gavin, cross ice pass to Miller. Miller's got help with Airman, but unable to elude the defender. And we'll have Gavin down on the right side here. Sends one in deep to chase. And Airman intercepts the pass. Another wrist shot. Wrist shot, rebound, calls another shot. And we won't hold the line here. Another one sent in deep. 3:30 in the third. Gavin back deep over to Nick Owen deep, and it's going to go the long way back and around. Back out of the zone for center ice. melee on the boards. And Gerstel ends up with it. He's going to send a wrister into the glove. And we'll get Gerstel, Young, and Calgini. Steve on the face-off. Trying to make something happen there. Gerstel keeps it in briefly, but then it's poked back out. 2-on-2.
Nice.
Wrister into the glove of Diller. 2.5 left. And we've got a little opening for Young here. Back down deep behind the Hatters net. Slap shot, stopped. Sent it in the middle again. Intercepted by Gavin, sends it along deep. Long wrister, doesn't make it through. And finally we get a trap by Diller, and we've got line change
left in the game. Hatter's got to get it out.
Hatter's still trying to clear. Long pass across, going to go all the way down for icing. So we'll get a face-off in the center ice zone with exactly 60 seconds left on the clock.
Me, Nick, and Owen.
See if the boys can get a shot off here.
Nick.
Back, Mead be able to send a wrister in high over the goalie's head. Owen comes to try to keep it in, unable to do so. And we get an offsides. And I believe coach is going to go ahead and run it down with this line, or off the face-off, center ice, able to get it into the zone. Wrister off the bar for center ice. Brzezinski
Nick
sends it in
jumps
deep, asks for a change.
19 seconds remain. Dinner is just a few moments away. Ben with a chance
Got,
on his own.
Miller and Ehrman with a breakaway. Miller sends it through the legs of the goalie, and get a little bit of self-esteem back here with the score of 4-2. So Miller playing up, who's a defenseman 2/3 of the time. Gets his first of the season.
There we have
And
it.
a little bit more of a respectable outcome this time, 4-2. Hopefully we're going in the right direction and the boys will make something happen this weekend.
We'll call this one